Miss Manx, thank you for joining us. Absolutely. What can I do for you guys? Well, Miss Johnson is here to discuss Billy's grades. Oh, okay. So I did send out emails a couple of weeks ago. Did you get that? Yeah, I got the email, and you're failing my son. Oh, well, I wouldn't quite say that I am failing him, but he is earning a failing grade in my class. Yeah, that attitude right there is the problem. Don't you know Billy is the starting quarterback? I'm sorry, are we worried about Billy's grades or his position on the football team? Well, as long as you're giving him that grade, he can't be on the football team. I understand that there's an academic requirement for football, and Billy is currently not meeting that requirement. Exactly. That's why you're going to raise his grade, so that he can play. I'm sorry, you want me to raise his grade? Well, I mean, it would allow him to start in this Friday's game, and he promises to get his grades in order. Well, as I stated in the email that I sent to Mom, he has been promising me to get his grades in order all year, and yet he hasn't done a single assignment. This just isn't fair. Principal, she's clearly doing this out of some kind of a vendetta. What, did some cheerleaders take your boyfriend in high school? Is that a joke? Am I being punked or something? Miss Manx, it's really very simple. All we need you to do is raise Billy's grade. No, what you two need to do is to hold Billy accountable for the decisions he's been making all year, knowing the consequences of those decisions. Now, Miss Manx, is this really a battle you want to choose? Considering the academic requirements for athletics are part of the board policies, then yes, I will be choosing this battle because I'm going to keep my integrity intact and I'm going to follow board policy. Your integrity? What about Billy's? I guess I don't know about Billy's integrity. Do you honestly believe that this is what he wants more than anything else? Of course it is. He's going to be an NFL player one day. That's what he told you? Well, he doesn't have to tell me. His father would have been in the NFL if it hadn't been for that back injury in college. So you and Billy's father are living vicariously through your son? No, this is Billy's dream and you're holding him back. Miss Manx, this really isn't a battle worth choosing. Let's just raise Billy's grades, and he said he would get them in order. So academic integrity is not a battle that you would choose, but you're absolutely comfortable interrupting my instruction to get into a power struggle with some kid over wearing a hoodie in class. Miss Manx, this is a different situation, and I really think that you think that I need to compromise my integrity and bend to the tantrum of a parent. I don't really appreciate that comment. Billy's grade needs to be raised today. Okay. Could we bring Billy in? I would like to tell him myself. Oh, now don't you dare think you're taking credit for this. Oh, no. I will make absolutely certain that Billy knows that this was all you two. Good. What's going on? Oh, hi, sweetheart. Hi, Billy. We called you up here because the principal and your mom have decided that it's in your best interest to not be in my class anymore. What? What? Yeah, what? What the hell? Mom, why would you take me out of the one class that's actually helping me become a better person? Better person? Sweetheart, you're failing her class. I might not be good at math, but she teaches me a hell of a lot more than just mathematics in that classroom. Billy, you don't have to. Oh, you do you? More than mathematics? I also have him for homeroom, and in homeroom Oh, it is crystal clear now. You're just pushing your own personal agenda on my son. I think what Miss Manx wants to say is, God, Mom, would you just shut up for 2 seconds and just listen to how you sound? Excuse me? This time you are not excused. I have her for homeroom, and she teaches us about college and career readiness. What? We have a homeroom program that teaches students about life beyond high school in all of its facets, and Billy has really gotten attached to the career and college readiness stuff. But he's going to be in... Yeah, Mom, we all know that you want me to be in the NFL, but I'm not that good. Sweetheart, you're the best player on the team. Mom, we barely have enough players to even make a team. I am 100% average. He's just being modest. You could absolutely make it. You want me to be a football player, Mom, but I have absolutely no desire to put my actual life on the line every single time I go to work. I thought that's what you wanted. Yeah, well, you never bothered to ask, did you? You just assumed I wanted to be a baller like Dad could have been. Miss Manx is the only one who's ever bothered to ask me. I do discuss potential career paths with all of my students, and I think Billy might have found something he's truly passionate about. I want to be a food scientist, Mom. What even is that? It's actually a really cool career, and Billy found it all on his own. I think he's got great potential. He has great potential for football. And what about after that, Mom? Most professional players retire before they're your age. I'm not that old. You and I are actually both over the average age of a football player's retirement. Seriously? And I don't know a single athlete who just wants to stop in their 30s and never do anything ever again, which is why I encourage all of my students to look up other career options. Yeah, and Mom, it started with me looking for something to do after I retired from football, but then I found something that I really love. And I knew you'd never let me out of it just because I wanted out, so I'm failing her class on purpose so that I didn't meet the requirements. On purpose? Yeah. She's the only teacher who actually cares if I'm successful in everything, and she's the teacher who's going to help me work through all of my late assignments and get my grade back up in her class, and I know that I can do it. You can do anything that I deem worthy of my time, and Mom, football is not worth my time anymore to me. Okay, so this has been a whole lot to process. Are we keeping Billy in Miss Manx's class? I guess so. Okay then. Good. See you later, Miss Manx. See you later, Billy.